Greetings, scholars. This is your friendly neighborhood librarian, Miss Ellison speaking. I am looking forward to seeing you in the library soon to work on your research projects. I want you to be as successful as possible, which means being prepared to use your time in the library effectively. In this lesson, you will be introduced to a research method known as the Big 6. After completing this lesson, you should be familiar with the Big 6 research process. This will help you make a game plan of where and how to start your research before arriving in the library. My goal is for you to have the tools you need to succeed on this project and all future research. Among the standards being addressed in this lesson are, from the TEKS, being able to plan and collect data from a range of print and electronic sources. From the Common Core standards, being able to conduct short research projects that use several sources. The ISTE standards, planning and employing effective research strategies, and the AASL standards, being able to act on an information need by identifying possible sources of information. So, what is the Big 6 anyway? The Big 6 is a guide to help you approach your research. Research can be very overwhelming, and you may not know where to start. That's where the Big 6 comes in. It could be compared to a to-do list where you mark off each step as it is completed so that you don't forget to do anything important. That's not a perfect comparison, though. It's a process, and as such is not necessarily linear. You might have to repeat a step multiple times, move from step 4 back to step 2, or rearrange the steps as needed for your project. Your next step on the path to Big 6 enlightenment is to take the pre-assessment located in the blend space lesson. This assessment has 6 multiple choice questions for you to answer. Your score on this assessment will not be applied to your grade for your project, but the assessment is required. If the assessment is not completed, you will lose 1 point on your project grade. Throughout this entire process, your teacher and I are here to help you succeed. My hope is that any anxieties you may have about your research project will be eased as you move through this lesson and become familiar with the Big 6. Take a deep breath and let's get to work.